Anyway, yeah.
By the way, Kevin, since the last time I talked to you, we had comedians in the compound come by here, and a bunch of us got COVID.
Tony got COVID. Tony got COVID, and his wife got COVID.
So your wife got COVID too?
Oh yeah.
From just being around watching Gino do his act.
Gino, what lack there was. Gino did 60% of the shows.
Really?
Oh yeah, he did 60% of the shows because the other 40% he doesn't remember anything he said on stage, and I don't think I remember either. But compound fans.
Hashtag COVID.
Best and the brightest.
Yeah, a lot of people got COVID from it. No one died, but people got COVID, and I had it for about a day.
So what was your COVID symptoms like? Like, what did you go through, Tony?
I basically felt like I was hungover for about a day and a half, and I couldn't smell things for about 2 weeks, and then I was fine.
Are you vaccinated?
I am not, no.
Oh, you're not? Oh, wow.
Well, it's illegal in Ohio to get vaccinated, right?
Yeah, it's a deep red state. They call you... am I allowed to use the F word for gay people if I use it out of...
No.
You could spell it, though.
I had to check. I didn't want to get flagged.
No, because we don't want to upset our sponsors.
Right. I don't want to upset Bill Schultz. Or Lenny.
Or Michael Malice. a lot of you know what's work at Compound Media.
I hear Drew's sick, right? Is that what he's taking us?
Yeah.
A sick week? How long you think he'll be out?
I don't know. Until
Who knows, right? Yeah, apparently he's got COVID. We don't care here at Compound Media. We aren't under OSHA rules. I think we are, but I don't care. I just don't fucking care about anything that COVID related that goes on here. So he got sick.
I've caught it 5 times since I found out.
Yeah, you got it like 5.
Every little cough or what, I'm like, oh, I got it from him.
I got COVID. It's gotta be. How many people in here have had it? Like everyone.
Yeah, Luby did.
Luby,
Chrissy,
me,
you, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Get ready to laugh with comedians of the compound. Friday, June 18th at Pat Garrett Amphitheater. From In Hot Water, Aaron Burke and Gino Bisconte. Former co-host of the Opie and Anthony Show, Anthony Cumia. From the Wet Spot Podcast, Chrissy Mayer. And from That Metal Show, Don Jameson. Don't miss Comedians of the Compound. Friday, June 18th at Pat Garrett Amphitheater.
Wait, Tony, how many people, how do you think you got COVID?
Oh, because somebody came in there that had symptoms and didn't tell anyone. And then, like, Caucasian Honger got kind of sick, and a couple other people got really sick, and they kind of... Are you supposed to tell... Aren't you supposed to see people if they have symptoms, or they're supposed to, like, say, I have symptoms? I mean, if I see someone sneeze and cough and whatever, don't you stay away from them? Yeah, isn't it like when you have AIDS, and then you fuck somebody in the ass and say, oh, by the way, I had AIDS, good luck. Yeah, no, somebody came in there.
That's illegal. That's like a felon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we all got...
I learned the hard way.
Kevin,
Unintended.
Speaking of micro dicks, we got a couple here today. Comedians Anthony Cumia, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Awesome to be here. Great facility. Love this place.
And you're out here. You doing comedy shows out here, or what are you doing?
Yeah. Comedians of the Compound. We have compoundmedia.com, which is... where we do shows since we were kicked off of everything. Every time somebody gets the boot from traditional broadcasting, I'm like, yeah, come over here.
So you guys still do comedy where comedy's been canceled?
Yeah. And as far as clubs go, yeah, Aaron usually puts stuff together. Aaron's here with me.
Aaron Berg, yes. Aaron Berg is back on the show. Welcome back, my favorite Jewish comedian.
This is awesome. I know you hate Jews and comedians.
No, to Tony's point is that, you know, it's not really about going to see comedy. It's just an excuse to get drunk. It's like the Grateful Dead, you know.
Yeah, they don't care about
like the Deadhead. The difference is the Deadhead had millions of fans, where Compound Media has like 200. You know, So the events are smaller, but you do get to see all the same people. That was one of the reasons it became laughable, because every show we did, it was the same 20 people. I said there's 8. It was the same 8 people at every show. And then but whatever. But I don't know if they're getting more people turn out. I don't know if they're expanding their base. But yeah, the fact of the matter is Gino loves it because he gets drunk. And Gino, I don't know if Gino changes his act, but Gino doesn't have an act, so that's a blessing, because it's not like people are waiting for all
Gino's act is calling, the first 2 people in the front row the F word for gay people.
Yeah, I had, I don't know what I had. AIDS again. I wound up getting AIDS again, and that was that. Yeah, I don't know what it was. My girl was ill. She had something. I got a little scared there one day. Not scared, but whatever. I couldn't smell anything again. It wasn't as that bad. It wasn't like totally gone. But it was like, I hope that's not that.
The thing I do regret is, and we didn't do much of it because I would have liked to do it, is done shows with Cumia, like live stand-up, which you're doing more of. I don't know how much money they make, but it's still, Cumia is fun to hang around with, even though you're going to get COVID if you do. But I'm just saying, like going to certain cities and doing shows. We never did that. I think part of the problem was, there was too many people involved. Like Keith always wanted to be like, we're going to, when Artie got hired there, he's like, we're going to do dates, and Artie wants to do dates with all you guys. We're going to go to the casinos and the local casinos. It never happened. And, I think Berg's doing it now, which is good. I don't know if they're making enough money, but it would still be fun to hang around with Cumia and get drunk.
I like, as much as I like what Compound, like the free speech angle with it. The problem is Aaron Berg is their promoter. Aaron Berg's a comic and he's a talent on the network. He shouldn't also be doing sales and promotions for them. And
yeah, but he has to, because nobody else was doing. Keith wanted to be the guy with like the O&A virus tours, all that shit, but it never happened because they weren't gonna, it's because of all the Artie shit, and then they just never did any stuff. And then I didn't want to do it because if Landau did them, but now Landau's gone, so now I would actually like to do it because I like hanging around with Gino and Cumia and Berg. Berg doesn't drink, so I don't know what the fuck he does after the show, but I guess he goes and beats up a baby. That's from my roast. I'm not saying he really beats up babies, but anyway, I would like to. It would be fun to do. If Landau wasn't there, just do shows with me and Gino and Aaron and Cumia. That would be fun.
I think that's what they got to do with the Compound shows, because it's getting to the point where how many times are you going to see Gino, Aaron, and Pat Dixon and Chrissy Mayer perform? So you got to have Compound adjacent comics like a Joe DeVito, not Ray DeVito. But
yeah, they should, because that's what they did with the O&A tours anyway, where they would get different guys, right?
Yeah, you can't, and especially with the going to the show that was here, and then I also went to one in Atlantic City. I see Caucasian hongers there. I see Jim Stansel and Mead and Ski Mask, and it's the same people over and over again. I'm like, for me, I like the guys, but how many times are you going to travel out of town? And there's not a lot of turnover when it comes to material. Like, it's okay if you see Journey every night because they're going to play the same set list and you're fine with that. But for comedy material, you're seeing 5 shows a weekend. So I don't know if people get. I don't know if the same fans get mad about the shows being the same, but I think they just go to. It's like a cult meeting, It's a hang. It's the show. I brought my brother to one of the shows, and he came down. He said, "I saw 3 comedy shows, but I saw 1 tonight because it's the hang with Cumia and Gino beforehand. Then it's the hang with them afterward when they're shit-faced."
Yeah.
So it's just, you're getting so many of these shows, and I gotta say, poor Aaron Berg has to deal with when Cumia and Gino. It's so loud, and it's Jesus God.
The Compound, starring Christy Mayer, Aaron Berg, and Anthony Cumia.
That's how I kind of feel about the current administration.
You built a fucking house in something called Tornado Alley. I didn't know.
Okay, put your hands together for Aaron Burr!
Robin, I am the greatest. I don't need you to tell me I suck, all right? Oh.
No, I'm not. You're the king. I love how you did Zulu. I just love how you did Zulu, but you didn't do Howard. I was sick. I love it.
Oh,
you do a better Howard than Howard Stern, Anthony. You're the king of all Howards. So this is a king right here.